Welcome back.
No.
Oh,
Oh, hi, puppy. Careful with the...
puppy's tired. I'm sorry.
Do you want to sit here?
Now welcome back.
Because I think this one is less knatchy.
It's okay.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. If people ask, we just have a very old couch.
I just repaired it.
It's so old he had to repair it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
No.
Okay, welcome back.
Hi.
So we were about to decide either to drive without a license or to pull on a horse's tail.
Either we break the law or we break the law because animal cruelty is also against the law.
I just
How
have the
old are
feeling
we?
when we were just old enough to play with other kids. 6? I have the feeling if I pull the horse's tail,
You're gonna get kicked.
yeah,
Definitely gonna get kicked.
that's why I will drive without a license.
You've plowed all day. You don't like the thought of
thought.
having to work like this your whole life.
I
Yeah, welcome to grown-up life.
I get it.
While working in the field, you bump into a teenager biting.
Hiding.
Oh, I'm sorry that
Yeah.
there's a bee right there. What is wrong with me? While working in the field, you bump into a teenager hiding in the bushes. Call the adults or find out who it is. I mean...
I don't want to work myself, so...
a fellow lazy bones. Ooh, item received. Market.
Marked coin.
Market. It's a market.
And market? No, that would be a T, not
No,
D.
it is a market. A marked coin. I'm just not doing words good, okay?
1.
A barefoot teen hands you a marked coin and asks you to keep it. He specifically asks you not to give it away. Ah, like that pearl you gave in D&D. You gave me in D&D and I was like, ah yes, I will keep this for you. Sure, no thing. I will take it with me on my magical adventures. And literally the next session, a dragon was like, hey, can I have that? And I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm not gonna argue with the big gold dragon. Was it an adult gold dragon?
It was an ancient gold dragon.
Even better, yeah, my level 3 or 4 wizard is not gonna argue with the ancient gold dragon, so yeah, sure, take the pearl, go ahead. I'm gonna tell the tiefling guy in the castle that I lost it.
Then he will be very angry. Maybe not. I'm not telling.
Your lazy cows walked into the earl's field. Let it wander, or scare the cow with a stick to get it to go back home. The cow looks so beautiful.
Yeah, I love the art.
The art style is so beautiful. I love it.
I don't
It has a
remember
sheep on its fur.
the game, but the way the house on the left looks like reminds me of a game I played on the Super Nintendo.
It has a
I
sheep.
can't put my finger toward what game it is though.
Look at the white spot. It looks like a sheep.
Huh. It's an ooh.
It's a new.
Do I let it wander? Scare the cow with a stick? I let it wander. I want to know what happens.
The Earl imposes a heavy fine on your family. Your father is almost bankrupt.
Darn.
The Earl has called your father on a march. He will be gone for several years to come. Without him, the house falls into despair. You have no way to pay the rent.
Disrepair.
What?
Disrepair.
Oh, falls into disrepair. I'm really sorry. Go wherever your eyes look. Stroll through the village.
You have no way to pay the rent. Go wherever your eyes look.
But I have a gold coin.
I'm not supposed to give it away.
Right, sorry. Here goes the pearl again.
stroll through the village. Go wherever your eyes look.
Let's go to the brothel today.
Let's see what happens. Eyes look towards the end.
If only there would have been an indication for that.
Bear.
There is a fair in the village, and you decide to attend. Calmly inspect everything, or start dancing with the happy townfolk. And the dog, that could potentially be a child, I don't know.
Maybe that is the child dog we found. Calmly inspect. I want to inspect everything.
Sneaking around.
Because I want to see...
If you can steal something.
Not steal, but maybe see something that will help me. I'm not in the mood of dancing.
You listen to the minstrel and laugh heartedly at the buffoon.
I love this word. It's my favorite word lately. Buffoon.
Yes, that's why we did it for Baxter Stockman. You other buffoon. You reach an old inn. It's dirty inside. The innkeeper looks at you questioningly from the dimly lit room. Order a stew or ask about a job.
Interesting. It's the portion, the bigger portion. I would have fought my brother for.
I mean...
I'm not sure if I have money. Maybe I would need to pay it with the 1 gold coin, so I will ask for a job.
First of all that, and secondly remember your family your family is not able to pay rent.
Yeah, so I don't have money.
Yeah. The innkeeper calls for him. For whom?
Wait.
You have an
innkeeper
interview.
looks at you questioningly from the dimly... The innkeeper calls for... Okay.
The innkeeper calls for you, I guess. Maybe you are multiple persons. Maybe you are the Moon Knight.
The Moon Knight!
The innkeeper points at the huge dirty cauldron in the middle of the kitchen. It needs to be cleansed.
Is it the black cauldron?
Scrub the cauldron diligently or pour water into it and pray. Diligently?
Diligently.
Diligently?
Scrub it very hard, I would say. Pour water in it. No, that's...
Maybe something magical will happen.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe because... maybe your patron will appear because apparently you are sent back by something.
Oh, I want to be a warlock. But maybe it's like a genie lamp.
But maybe the lady of the lake will appear and she's like, hey, you have a nice wooden sword. Would you like an actual sword?
Let's drink some soup.
You fill the cauldron with water. But
for what?
The cauldron is still dirty. Scrape the cauldron or ask for another job.
Let's try to do this job.
The dirt begins to recede. The innkeeper likes clean cauldron and takes you to work. Apparently he doesn't like extra words. Many visitors gather in the inn. Suddenly you hear someone calling out and turn to see a mysterious stranger beckoning you. You are sure you've never met them before. Come up or pretend you don't notice anything.
Let's see what happens. Why is... Oh,
What?
The picture confused me for a second because the arrow points to the same side.
Oh.
But instead of turning around the arrow, they turn around the person.
You go to the table where the stranger sits. A hood partially covers his face. He asks you to sit with him. Mercenary. So, buddy, I see you are young and strong enough. I have a job for you. Are you in? Find out what's up or leave the table.
I mean, I can ask. What's up? Whoa, the ceiling!
What's up, dog? You try to find out what it is he wants you to do. You seem to be asking the right questions.
Ooh, he likes me.
The locals complain about strange sounds coming from a cave nearby. I was hired to figure out what it is that's making the noise, but it's dangerous to go alone.
Take this!
Well, thanks, strange man, but I already have a job.
But how can I help?
Going together will be safer. Who knows what might happen there? The mercenary takes out the bag. You can choose a sword and shield or become a bard. Become a bard. Become a bard.
Like the buffoon I just watched.
Honestly, it's a dragon. Become a bard. Become a bard. Item received. The
Now you
loot.
definitely won't die of boredom. And if you hit somebody with a loot, it will certainly hurt.
You're hitting me with a guitar? Ooh. Puss in Boots.
Yeah, but what was that again? Also some instrument in one of the D&D stories.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy, right? Sorry.
We have an old couch. You move out of the inn and... Wait, did you just meet in a tavern?
Yeah.
God damn it! Wow. This became D&D. This became a D&D campaign real quick.
It's great.
You move out of the inn and walk through the forest. Soon you pass by a cave. Will you go inside or discuss the plan first?
Don't just blindly go into caves. There are dragons.
Or goblins. The mercenary enters first and barely manages to dodge the fireball that flies into him. Yes,
Exactly.
told you, seduce it. You run into the cave as quickly as... But I thought you... Did you not discuss the plan?
No, you wanted to discuss the plan.
Oh,
he ran into the
He
cave.
Leroy Jenkins
Yeah.
did. You run into the cave as quickly as you can. When you look up, you see a sorcerer standing before you, whispering a spell. Whack the sorcerer with the loot. Say hello. The problem with this is I think both are... both screw you over in some capacity.
Oh, I would have say hello. He didn't harm me.
You greet him and want to introduce yourself, but the mercenary attacks the sorcerer, stunning him.
I distracted him.
The guy's a murder hobo! There is an alchemy table and a map of the village in the cave. It appears...
A pit. Okay. A Pesars.
I think it's supposed to mean appear, right?
Yeah, it
It appears the sorcerer was looking for something in your neighborhood. Search the cave or go get a reward. I mean, it doesn't hurt to search the cave first, right?
Then maybe the mercenary will...
Oh, we'll go get the reward alone.
Yeah, but I want to see what's in the cave.
Maybe you will find even bigger treasure.
Wait. What was it the soul wanted us to do?
The what? The soul?
The thing that we met when we died.
The soul wanted you to find the body that is in the king's treasury chamber.
Right. Search the cave.
Item received.
Ooh, don't do drugs.
Mushrooms.
Except when they're really good.
when they make funny janky music, take them.
On the table.
No? We need to do quick self-advertisement. On quick note, watch our beautiful, beautiful Let's Play of Journey of the Broken Circle. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we collected a lot of mushrooms.
That made funny music. On the table...
On the table, like... You or me?
Do you want to read the cards?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
On the table lay images of some vials and incomprehensible text. The only thing that catches your attention is a mysterious mushroom.
Priorities. You're doing it right, kid.
I mean...
The villagers are delighted to have caught the sorcerer. They generously reward the mercenary. Wouldn't it be time to find out his name?
Announce that this is your... merit? Ask the mercenary for your share. I say he is like... What? What do you mean? I did all the work.
The mercenary... No...
The mercenary points to the mushroom and says, this is your reward. On this, you end the partnership. I got a loot and the mushroom.
Your hands and feet are covered in mud. You decide to wash in the river. Will you enter knee-deep or submerge yourself in the water entirely?
I could get drowned.
But then you will find Nessie.
Maybe. It's better to see what is trying to kill me than to just be... You now have leeches stuck to... Bloodsucker, bloodsucker.
Stop scratching. Worst nightmare when I was a kid. Do you remember our agreement?
How do I get to the treasury? First, get into the city. The king lives there, in his castle.
You go into the blacksmith's house. He will agree to take you on if you can pass his test. Choose theory or choose practice.
I can't practice without knowledge.
Yeah, but also knowledge without practice is worth nothing.
But maybe I will find out a special technique even the blacksmith doesn't know. The blacksmith asks you a question. Oh, I choose the test. I chose the test of wisdom, basically.
Intelligence. When should you strike the iron? While it's hot or any time? Oh, that was also in the trailer. Be careful with that.
Why? Because...
In the trailer they fucked up.
Because while it's hot is... You have to strike it while it's hot. Strike it while it's hot. Right. No, that was the left answer.
What is iron's melting point? 1538.85 degrees, or the temperature has not yet been discovered.
I think the temperature has not yet been discovered because 1583 whatever degrees of what?
Just degrees.
Right.
I wanted to say something.
Oh, sorry.
When do you know that the iron is hot enough? When it's red and glowing and it sizzles.
Yeah, I mean, when do you know the chicken is done? If it reached a certain temperature? Or if it looks cooked?
Debatable. Now a question about history. Which of the ancient gods was a blacksmith? Hephaestus or Dionysus?
The drunk, obviously.
I mean...
What? Hephaestus. I'm a master. Ooh.
Title bearer.
I'm a master blacksmith. I never did any blacksmith work, but apparently I'm a Ooh, I have a title.
Yeah. I did smithing once. I mean, I didn't do anything awesome or big or fancy. It was basically, we were handed a metal rod, like a poker for the fireplace.
Yeah.
You know, those black things.
Yeah.
And we flattened it out
Mm-hmm.
on like 10 to 15 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
We flattened it out. We filed it. We sharpened it. Did some more detail work, and yeah, I made a knife.
Awesome.
Then we twisted. I wanted to twist it around at the end, the handle. Twist it around, put it a little forward, and it was a knife with a with a curvy handle.
Was it with school?
Yeah, that was in school.
Why did everyone had better school trips than us?
I'm sorry.
All we did was baking bread
I mean, that is cool too.
in a stone oven,
Ooh.
like in a fireplace. Okay.
Shall we make a quick cut here?
Yeah, we find out what happens to the master blacksmith, which is us.
The smithing. Bye.
Bye.